a handful of people. The design teams from Skidmore, Owings and Merrill, Page Sullivan Page, the building team from Beal Harbor, and all the tradesmen and tradeswomen who are here every day contributing to their craft and expertise to the success of this project. And finally, the Ministry of International Relations and Cooperation. Well, without their support, we could have never made this building possible. Together, we've created something incredible behind us, and I couldn't be prouder to be here today and to top off this project with each and every one of you. It's my honor to take part in this ceremony for a second time with our first speaker, as 7 years ago, we stood on our very first embassy project together in Paramaribo, Suriname. Dave's passion for building, breadth of experience, and ability to respond nimbly to complex challenges is at the heart of everything we have accomplished. It gives me great pleasure to introduce Beal Harbor International Project Manager, Dave Bowling.
Thank you, Jeff, for the kind words and the vote of confidence. And good morning, everybody. On behalf of Beal Harbor, and specifically Beal Harbor Team Namibia, I would like to extend our gratitude to all those present today, and not, who have contributed tirelessly to the successful build of this project. We would not be where we are at today without a shared goal and a common bond fostered by the multidisciplinary and multicultural team assembled here. To Team Namibia, thank you. Regarding our multicultural team, and a very unique aspect of these special projects is the people you meet and the friendships that are forged. I've counted 21 nationalities involved in the execution of this project. On the rebar dedication tree in front of us, we have a flag for each. I'm going to read through the listing of nationalities quickly. If anybody out there hears your nationality, just let me know. Benin. Sorry, what? Ethiopia. Germany. Ghana. Where are you at, Ghana? India. Ivory Coast. Jordan. Madagascar. Nigeria. Philippines. Rwanda. Senegal. Sierra Leone. South Africa. Togo. Turkey. Uganda. The United States of America. Zambia. Zimbabwe. Last but certainly not least, Namibia. Now about that tree. Topping out a building structure with the dedication tree is a long-held construction industry tradition. It roots back to early Scandinavian religious tradition, where a tree is placed at the top of a wood-framed building so that the displaced tree spirits would have a place to live. It's evolved through the years. Now our insurers won't allow us to have drinks on the job site to toast the topping out, but nevertheless, we still have a tree, albeit a rebar tree, which is a long-standing Beal Harbor and OBO tradition. On the surface, the rebar tree signifies a major component of the building structure, the concrete reinforcement bar. Today, this tree signifies the unity and common humanity that has allowed 21 nationalities and over 750 persons to come together to achieve a common goal. Today, it signifies the life of the building and our hopeful continued success towards our shared common goals. I am personally very excited to rise to the challenges that we will encounter as we finish this project. the opportunity thus far to work with this team of construction professionals. Every member of this team should be very proud of where we are at and how far we have come. And please, give yourselves a hand. Thank you very much. Let's go.
Thanks, Dave. Great job. As we celebrate this incredible milestone and begin to open a new chapter, we must never lose sight of our purpose here in Namibia, promoting a safer, more peaceful, and more just world. So it is with special excitement that I'm pleased to welcome U.S Embassy Windhoek's Chargé d'Affaires, Jess Long. Since assuming her role as Chief of Mission, she has worked tirelessly to strengthen political, economic, and people-to-people ties. The endeavor you see behind me today will only help us carry out that mission for generations ahead. As Chargé Long grew up traveling the world as a child of the U.S. Foreign Service, she is certainly one to speak. Please join me in welcoming Chargé Long.
Good morning. Deputy Minister of International Relations and Cooperation, Honorable Jenelly Matundu. Executive Director of the Ministry of International Relations and Cooperation, Ambassador Penda Nanda. Head of Bilateral Affairs at MIRCO, Ambassador Sabine Volker-Mulder. Overseas Building Operations Project Director, Jeff Grace, thank you for the introduction. BL Harvard International Projects Manager, Mr. David Rowling. BL Harvard Namibian, international, and American employees and family members, U.S. Embassy Local Employee Staff Committee, U.S. Embassy Citizen Liaison Volunteers, and members of the media, thanks so much for being here. The new United States Embassy behind us has reached a very important milestone. Our team has successfully reached the highest point in the construction of our new home. And I'm very happy to be at this topping out ceremony to recognize this important and exciting achievement and what it signifies. To start with, I find it simply remarkable that we've achieved this topping out not on time, but ahead of schedule. From the groundbreaking ceremony, where the Deputy Minister was also present, which we celebrated in July of 2020, we've been shooting to top out at some point by the end of 2021. And our team here completed it last month. I think most of us know that construction projects rarely keep up with their original timelines. This one is ahead of its timeline and through an incredibly challenging period that saw devastating COVID-19 waves, supply chain interruptions, lockdowns, and other obstacles. That says a tremendous amount about the team that made today's events happen. I'd like to especially recognize and thank and congratulate all of the construction workers, BL Harvard, State Department's OBO. Well done, team. This is really one of the best and most effective construction teams in the world right now. And it's an impressive team, not just because you made it to the topping off ceremony ahead of schedule. It's impressive because this project shows that a team of individuals from 21 countries can work together and excel. There has not been a lost time accident on this site in over 300 days, which is ahead of U.S. construction industry standards. Also, I recently learned that BL Harvard employs more women on this construction site than any other BL Harvard project in the world right now, 59 women. It's incredible. I'd like to think that you prove how a diverse and international teams are not just possible, they're actually ideal. This is how we get the best out of everyone to get the really big jobs done. Today is also significant because it shows that what American companies bring with them when they come to Namibia. BL Harvard's motto is, build anything, anywhere. BL Harvard is employing more than 750 workers on this site, most of whom are from Namibia. When you finish this project, you too will be able to build anything, anywhere. American companies bring with them the world's best skills, and their employees learn those skills and can use them for the rest of their lives. BL Harvard has not only worked to increase the skills of the employees, it It has also brought engineering students onto the site to help them learn in a practical way. American companies also believe in corporate social responsibility. 97% of the waste from this construction site is being recycled. And our companies bring with them American ideals and work culture. Anyone can do it, and it doesn't matter where you're from, your background, your faith, your gender. Hard work pays off. You work hard to support yourself and your family, and you're proud when you look back and look up and see what you built. Finally, today's significant because it shows the seriousness of the United States' commitment to working with Namibia. And we have really important work in front of us. This state-of-the-art embassy will be the platform from which the United States and Namibia together fight COVID-19, HIV/AIDS, and future pandemics that might threaten the world. This embassy will partner with Namibia to make clean energy from solar to green hydrogen. And an important side note here, solar panels on site will provide half the electricity that this new embassy needs. From this platform, the United States and Namibia will grow both economies together through new trade ties, like we've done over this past year with beef, beer, and charcoal. We'll fight international smuggling and trafficking, which threatens human rights, legitimate commerce, and wildlife. The United States knows that our African partners are essential to overcoming these and all global challenges. And this new embassy behind me is proof of that. Thank you again to everyone who's brought us to this topping off ceremony. It really is significant. And I wish you continued success and safety in its completion. Thank you.
Thank you, Chargé. A year and a half ago, we held a groundbreaking ceremony on this very spot with our next speaker. I say if you have a lucky charm that's worked in the past, take full advantage. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming back our good luck charm and guest of honor, Deputy Minister of International Relations and Cooperation, the Honorable Jenelly Matundu.
Program Director, Ms. Jessica Long, Chargé Long at the Embassy of the United States of America, Honorable Ministers present here, Your Worship, State Governors, Mayor of the City of Windhoek in absentia, and let me also use this opportunity to congratulate her for being elected as the new Mayor of the City of Windhoek. Your Excellencies, members of the diplomatic corps, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to join you at this auspicious occasion of the topping out ceremony of the new U.S. Embassy, seeing the developments that have been made since the groundbreaking just a little over a year ago demonstrates enormous progress. Accept Madam Chargé and friends at the U.S. Embassy our congratulations for this remarkable milestone. I take personal joy in witnessing this threshold of progress because I officiated at the groundbreaking ceremony last year. I regard our coming here this morning a living testimony of the solid bilateral relations between Namibia and the United States of America. Program Director, Namibia and the United States of America have enjoyed 31 years of excellent bilateral relations. Moreover, we remain grateful for the bilateral support from the United States in many areas, such as trade under the AGOA Preference Program, women and girl empowerment, and the promotion of our health sector through the President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief. Further growth in our bilateral relations as the construction of the new embassy entails a continued presence of the United States of America in the future of Namibia. I find the symbolism of the topping out ceremony beautiful and inspiring. Perhaps Sister Dorothy Stang had her Intentioners America roots in mind when she warned us that the death of the forest is the end of our lives. And so, when we raise a tree and place it at the highest point of this building today, let it not only seek to appease the forest spirit, but let it point to the enduring spirit of friendship between the people of Namibia and the people of America, and demonstrate, as it has done all throughout the 31 years of our bilateral relations, that no challenge will be taller than our capacity to ensure and to prolong our friendship. Thank you very much once again. This is really a huge milestone. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Minister. To honor all that we've accomplished, along with what each and every one of you did to make this building possible, we've included a flag of every nation represented on the tree in front of us. With its raising to the top of the building, we celebrate the safe completion of our structure. With your flag on top, you will always be part of this building. You will be at the heart of what we have accomplished. However, before we raise it, we are excited to take a moment to mark this special milestone in the construction process by adding our final two flags to the tree. Chargé, Deputy Minister, would you do us the honor? Why don't we get one photo with you guys doing it, and Dave and I will jump in. Hold on. And we'll do a photo with all of you guys afterwards, okay? Ladies, stand up.
Those guys, France. Can you? There's some guys waiting for it.